Happy Thursday. Currently 6 days, 16 hours, 55 minutes. What are we doing today? Today we may be hunting for the elusive fish over on one of the planets. This is the last living thing we're supposed to scan. Literally living thing. We've scanned all the vegetation, all but one of the creatures that run around on the planet. This isn't the planet here, but no, we're not fish hunting. We're looking for a fish. We're not going to kill it. We just want to talk to it for a little bit, hit it with a scanner a couple of times, and then move on with their lives. And the thing is it's the last thing to do. And once we do, we'll have 100% scanning or information on the planet. And what is that worth? It's worth some credits here and there if we go to sell it. But it's supposed to help with production on the planet too, which isn't really that big of a deal. But yeah, we'll be asking the fish leading questions. No, we'll be telling him to stand still. We need to scan you. No questions involved. So anyway, I guess we should so we made some adjustments to the ship yesterday, early part of the stream. I'm not sure if everybody saw that or not, but we'll go through the ship real quick, and we'll start at in the cockpit where you're supposed to start. Oh, I think we're going to do some story stuff too, related to Sam and his daughter and stuff, because we need to get that going. Anyway, this is our new cockpit that we put in yesterday. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. Well, smaller in the fact that it only has 2 crew stations instead of 4. But the size of the cockpit is actually the same. Why did we change it if the other one was more crew stations? Because the other one didn't have a door on this wall. You had to go down through stairs in the middle of the thing, which I didn't like. So anyway, so we got that, and then we have this area. That's the area where it goes down to the lower section, or lower level, or first level, what do you want to call it. We're currently in the mid-level, or second level. All this is engineering, though. Engineering adds another crew station. That's what he's sitting at. And that's Sam. Again, we'll be doing some stuff with him today, more than likely. The purpose of the engineering section is nothing other than providing a crew station and taking up a lot of space. But anyway, this is our level 2, or the command level, so to speak, because it's bridges here. And this is the living area and workstations. So we have a research station here, pharmaceutical station here, so we can make drugs and do research for other stuff. And the other side, we have more workstations. We have a industrial workbench, spacesuit workbench, weapon workbench, and that's it. So this is where all the really work happens on the ship. And we have a little observation area. It's a little dark outside, so you can't see real well, but if anybody's feeling a little bored, all I have to do is just come out here and look out the window. They can look in the stars. How final is our ship interior design? For this one, it looks like it's pretty much done for the time being. But I've said that before, too. I think I said yesterday, this is the design as it is for now. It may change. It may change. This is our habitation area. We got a little workout area, and got a couple of beds to sleep on. Is that? This isn't. I thought we had a cooking area. Got a little rest area, I guess. I could have swore we had a place to cook. Maybe not. Said until further notice. Exactly. I could have swore we had a... Oh, this is the place to cook. Sorry, this is our... I forgot this is all part of the same spot. This is where we can... The galley. So we can cook food here if we want. The question is, do we want? This is all the stuff we can currently not... Oh, look, distilled water. Grilled cheese sandwiches need bread. We got 6 things of bread, but no cheese. Ham and cheese, synthetic ham, or synth meat, sorry. Synth meat. Meatloaf, dairy, eggs, red meat, Reuben. It's another sandwich thing. So, anyway, you can cook food here. Again, so this is our living area. And then down below is how we get out of this thing. So yesterday, We made it so that our docking ring is actually underneath the ship through that door. When we dock and get with anything, we go through there. And this is the doorway out onto the planet. Space cooking simulator, yes.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Oh, Rukuos, you may want to refresh your browser. You seem to be a little bit behind there. Just so you know. Farther behind than normal. We were dropping frames at the beginning of the stream, so just so you know. Okay, so this is not the planet we want to be on currently. We just we came over here to pick up some fiber that we're going to deliver to the planet we're going to. But anyway, this is one of our farming planets. Growing all kinds of stuff down there. Raising some animals for reasons. Producing water. It's also an in-between. It's like a little hub area for ships to deliver stuff to every other places and stuff. So anyway. So where do we want to go? Oh, that's right. We want to go to... Beta Mare. Mare. And the significance of this planet is we can raise animals to be farmed for lubricant. I don't want to know where the lubricant comes from. Just that it's there. May have to make some adjustments over here too, maybe. We'll see. So, those are the things we're raising for the lubricant. What are they? Crustacean, insect type stuff. That's what it looks like. Yeah, probably crustacean. Crab-like. Definitely crab-like. We need animals for lubricant in the far future. Because you need lubricant for doing stuff. Where else would you get the lubricant from? Where else would you get the lubricant from? Nanoforge? No. Sadly, no. So we have one fiber. We actually brought some fiber with us. And I forgot to grab it off the ship. We need fiber to feed to the animals so that they, do their thing. Replicators? There's no replicators in the future. What do you think this is? Star Trek? Star Trek in its faux science fiction?
Greetings, Captain.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
I don't know why I do this. I don't have to. I can access the inventory from sitting there. But anyway, cargo hold. Frontier. We need some of your resources, specifically fiber. Picked up some fiber from other places, so 300. We don't need that much. It looks cool. What look? Oh, getting up and down out of the seat, probably. I am now encumbered. It looks cool. Not for the third or fourth time, especially not the 100th time.
My assistance.
Don't actually, unless you want to actually deliver stuff for me. What the hell am I looking? Ship's facing the wrong way. Ship should be facing this direction. Just that'd be more appropriate. Make my life easier. Okay, so transfer. Okay, so we got lots of fiber here now, and again, that's to feed the animals so they do their production of the lubricant stuff. Let's make sure it's all working. 197 fiber or water and 99 fiber. Cool. So we are set. So this is all the stuff we could produce here, but we're only interested in lubricant. Metabolic agent might not be too bad, but I don't think we have a need for it yet. Nutrient, we got that in other places too. So, and we produce our own water here. That's what that thing is. We got a couple of those floating around, so we got lots of water production. You guys are happy? You look happy. How come we can't ride you guys around? I mean, you're big enough. Why can't we ride these guys around? Do manual landings for now, and you'll have an opportunity for landing it however you want. I wish. Hey, Rexton, welcome back. You ever find the bug you were looking for? Yesterday, yes, we found the bug, but now we're looking for a fish. Now we're looking for a fish, which is thanks to Desperador doing some investigating. He found out that. We found out that there's 12 animals we have to scan on this planet. We have found 11 of them. The 12th, as Desperador found out, is a fish. The problem is there's no oceans on this planet, despite the fact there's tons of water underneath the surface. Actual surface water is very rare. And Desperador did some digging and found out that if you can find wetlands near the pole, that you have a chance to find some water on the surface, which I did. There's no ocean yet. There may never be an ocean on this, maybe. I mean, that would require a lot of water. But anyway, so we founded a new outpost up here. A few asteroids will help change it. Well, yes. But anyways,
Planets like these are my favorite.
so we started a second outpost out here because we found water. The problem is there's no fish in the water. We found actually a couple of lakes, and we turn the scanner on, but there's nothing in the water. And if there was, we'd be seeing these little blue outline things in the water. As you can see, there's green things in the distance, different things, plants, some animals walking around, that kind of thing. Let's see. Oh, and I built the third level scanner to help us with the scanning range. So I can just stand up here and just look. You can see we can look pretty far out with stuff, or for stuff. And as you can see, there's not a lot here. That's a little bit of a surface mineral there. Copper. There's a plant. Another plant. Some more plants. More plants. So this is the weird part. There's not a lot of animals around here. I mean, there's one over there, but again, we have a couple of patches of water, but no fish. No fish whatsoever. So I don't know. I spent the early part of the morning just running around killing everything that I could kill around the surface of the water, hoping that it would, help the fish spawn, because maybe, the algorithm thinks there's too many living things here, but it hasn't helped. I don't know, about 2 steps back, just not enough steps forward, I think is what it is. But again, as you can see, we finally found the water, and it's deep enough. As far as I can tell, it's deep enough. Because once you go into the water, like this, if you're walking through the water, it's probably not deep enough for a fish. So this pond is probably not so good. Because usually, once you start swimming, that usually indicates there's enough room for a fish. As you can see, that didn't help. And I haven't actually been in this direction yet, looking for water. And one thing about this planet, there are some hostile animals out here, so you gotta be somewhat careful. Oh, and I found a new gun. Did I? I didn't put it on my favorites, though. Yeah, we have a new rifle. Professional's hard target. Sniper rifle of some kind. Which is kind of sad because this is our current sniper rifle, or was, but it doesn't hit as hard. The range is a little bit better, I think. A little bit farther range, but it doesn't hit as hard. So, and we have a lot more rounds for this thing. 2,300 rounds. So we're going to turn that into a favorite and put you there. I haven't used it yet either. So let's see if we can find a target. Here, fishy, fishy. Yes, we hunt fish with rifles. It'll be hard to run out of rounds on this gun. It will be. It better be. I don't see any water over here, really. See, we need drones in the game so that we don't have to do this. We just send the drones out and they do all the exploring for us. Just sit back in one of our habitats and remote control them. Be a lot safer, just saying. Birdies. Aw, that's a long way away. Too far away. How big is a fish? I don't know. We haven't seen one yet. See, when we bring this up over on the left-hand side where it says survey at 98%, fauna is at 11 of 12. That 12th is a fish. And we haven't seen it at all. Is that water? That looks like water. Now the bone shell. You guys suck. This thing's got some recoil to it. Shit. Ow, he's hurting me. Told you he was hurting me. I blame Sam. Where the hell is Sam? And why isn't he helping me? Oh, I discovered a nice little thing today, too. These little loading screens here. One of them that I had earlier today was a screenshot I took. And the only reason I know it was a screenshot I took because I had just taken the screenshot, and within 2 loads, it was there. Hey, do we have problem? Oh, you guys are attacking our stuff.
Looks like things are getting interesting.
Here's our defense. It's too far away. We do. I'm gonna have to move our. I'm gonna have to move our little house over here to be a little bit closer to this. It's too far. Collateral damage there. Just a little bit too far away. Can we put some ground surveying satellites? No. Sadly, this is just a scanner to help us scan farther with our handheld thing. It helps. It definitely helps because actually we have the level 3 one over at the other outpost, but we're going to leave this one here for now. We're moving this because that's where our turrets are based. Turrets are on top. Let's see those there. Seeing that the bugs are coming from over there. Of course, now watch, they're going to start coming from over here. It'll be fine. Anyway, go back to where I was, which again was over there. And I just found that was. Which way was I going? Shit. That was a nice big body of water. I think it was heading which way? Away from the water that we were at. Where we were headed, Sam? This way? I think it was this way, wasn't it? But yeah, the scanner, that one that's back there is level 3 one. The one back at the first base is only level 1. Because I didn't have the materials when I first set it up to build a 3. But now that we have a 3, it just increases the range of this handheld scanner. So it goes pretty far. Because without the scanners, we only go about 90 meters of scanning. Or that we can see stuff. As far as actual scanning, we still have to get somewhat close, but it's not too bad. But with the level 3 up, it's like we can see really far out. As far as seeing stuff, but not necessarily scan. You actually be able to scan it. But it still helps. So this isn't water, this is just wet ground. Or damp ground, it's not really mud. Yeah, we're going the right way now, I think. And search for the elusive fish. My vent. These guys are kinda friendly-ish. They only attack when they get frightened, so don't frighten them. That's the water up there, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. I hope that's water and just not wet ground. This is water. It's a lot of water. Hopefully there's a fish in there somewhere. That's fairly large, too. There better be fish in here. Oh, and this is how you know it's deep enough for a fish, because you can swim. And luckily this water isn't trying to kill us, so it's not a joke. The first time we had to look for fish, the only time prior to this that we had to look for fish for scanning, was they lived in water. The problem is all the water on the planet was radioactive. So you step into it and you start burning. But at least this water isn't radioactive, and it's not super cold, and there's not other crap in it. Yeah, but scanning fish that live in radioactive water was a joy. Wow, this is a lot of water with no fish in it. Not saying these fish are bugged, but I think they're bugged. What if you don't need to scan a fish, but instead must scan the fish? What? Need to scan a fish, but instead must scan a fish. I don't get that. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Came back home and found my laptop had overheated to all hell. No! I'm sorry your laptop is having issues, Ring. A one and only scan? It's not... Here's the thing. Usually when you have to scan... When you have to do the scanning for the vegetation or animals, it takes more than one. It usually takes about 5 or 6. So if we only find one fish, we're screwed. Your laptop. You just throw it in the freezer, it'll be fine. I can't believe with all this water, there's no fish. Hey, Desperator, welcome back. Look at the size of this lake I found. See, if we saw a fish, they'd look like that. They'd be outlined in blue like he is. Think it's bugged? I think it is too. Yeah, I know that's Sam. But if he was a fish that we're looking for, that's what it would look like. They'd be outlined in blue like that. Sam pose in the water for a while and say it's a local fish. Sam. It looks like a fish, but I'm not scanning him, unfortunately. I'm trying to, it's just not working. You found a lake, large lake too? Yeah. I thought it might be related to that there's too many scavengers running around. So I went around and I killed all the scavengers around some of the other smaller lakes that I have the outpost at. And, Vital Strain, welcome to the stream. Percentage on the landing zone from your planet view show this as the right spot. Fish are generally at the coast sections and not in lakes, rivers. Yeah, there's no oceans on this planet. There are no oceans on this planet, only wetlands. And this is a wetland. Outpost here, then just flying off to another planet. I already did. Already did multiple times. Yeah, and that's where I am now. It's just a wetlands at the edge of the North Pole. It's the only place we've been able to find water on the surface. And I even have a level scanner built at the outpost. It's not too far from here. Okay, it's about there. Kilometer away. But it's a level 3 scanner, so it allows us to see from pretty far. Yeah, I'm tempted to move on. Because is it really worth this? No. But dropping a few ice asteroids on the planet and then come back to look for the fish when there will be an ocean or two. It sounds like it sounds like more work than this. Some water on a point of interest in the forest. But see, we're still showing us fauna in this biome, though. Find some water and a point of interest in the forest. But did you find any fish? How big was the water? Yeah, this is the only one that's not complete for me, too. Everything but wetlands is complete. And the water was just a rather small pond. Yeah, that's not big enough. You have to be able to... Usually when you see fish, you have to basically be able to swim in the water. If you're just walking in it, it's usually not deep enough for a fish. So that's why you have to find these larger bodies. It was deep. And did you scan it? Or did you see any fish in there or anything in it? You've got all the cardio, yes. Might be bugged as there's nearly always a coast on the mouse with some water. Sometimes clicking around, dropping landing pins near the zones will highlight as showing coastal biome. Yeah, I know. We're familiar with that. That's how we found it. You just find fish in the past. You go to coastal stuff. But there's no coastal here. There's no coast, there's no oceans. This is the planet. There's no oceans. It's just all land. There's no water, standing water on the surface, other than what we're swimming in right now. But there's no oceans, so there's no coastlines. It's just one big ball of dirt with plants on it. Some animals running around. Hey, there's a botany laboratory. We should go check that out. Couple found glitched fish that spawned edge of water. Oh, don't tell me that. Spawn seems bugged. Yes, it's definitely something wrong with it. That's why I was going around killing everything along the edge of the water, too. But it didn't help. And what's so important about the fish? There's nothing important about the fish. That's the stupid part. That's the really stupid part. It's really not that important, other than getting 100%, survey on the planet. That's all it's for. It serves no other purpose. And I figured I spent like 3 hours doing this yesterday, trying to find fish. Between running around in the regular wetlands and some other biomes, and then actually finding the actual water, and then that's been at least another hour doing this. Sunk cost fallacy. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it. Get stupid fish. Your outpost here will have a production bonus. Supposedly, but is that really that big of a deal? I mean, unless it's a really big production bonus, does it really matter? Yeah, there's no fish here. I mean, if anywhere, the fish is going to be in this friggin' body of water. But there's nothing. I mean, I've seen fish in smaller bodies of water, and there was like 5 or 6 running around. Or swimming around. But in this size, there should be fish everywhere. Use your life detect? What's life detect? There's the land scavenger. I went around and killed all of them that I could find. Just to see if I get fish to spawn. Didn't help. A future power. Oh. Okay. Well. I want to check out this laboratory. I'm sure nobody's here. And I got a new sniper rifle to test out, too. That apparently I found yesterday at some point.
Some people go their whole life without...
Oh, that's right, that was... So, new sniper rifle. I modified it a little bit, but it's better than my current one, so... We'll use both of them and see. Maybe actual researchers, not pirates? It's shocking if that's true. Neurodyne Botany Laboratory. Watch, there'll be fish in the water.
Science base is up ahead. Safe to say it's seen better days.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sure it's totally fine. No pirates at all. I think I can make that too, but just in case. So somebody likes digging in the dirt. Yay, med packs. I really wish we could make med packs. We have a water issue here, I think. Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine. Swarming bright cage. No med kit? Yeah, I don't think there is either.
Nobody's been home in a long time. You can make a mint off animal parts sometimes.
Sometimes. So, what happened in here? It's been run over by...
Wonder what sort of critters live here.
That's... Do we really want to find out what kind of critters live here? By the way, for people who don't know, critters is English, or American English for creature. Oh, look, money. So, go to work, dive the credits in your pocket. Yep, found. Crap. Oh, the yummy stuff on these things. More dead people. Wonder what killed them. Gonna guess it's big bugs. 'Cause that's what they do. Biosuppressants. Uh-oh, Mrs. Kimby's back. Does she need to talk to me? Nope. Okay. She doesn't need to talk to me. Good. Busy. Oh, look. One of those things. So let them kill each other. Spice, whatever that's good for. Spice on a bug. Don't even want to know.
We got critters in here. I feel like we need to start a nature documentary.
Nature documentary. What are we going to talk about? Come back. I'm not done with you yet. These guys aren't hostile, usually. No? Just in case. Authorized personnel only. So no bugs allowed, right?
Alright, let's get back to that. Yep, I was done too.
Yep. You're in my way. See, no, you're in my way. Okay, so stuff. Experiment 1 terminal. Maximize growth of local flora for industrial and commercial use. Your lab report. Water composition, humidity, and temperature seems to be minimal factors when considering growth rates, so long as adequate measures are met. Fluctuation, little impact, blah blah. Stuff. Experiment statement. Follow up on recent discovery of using composted fecal matter obtained from local herbivorous specimen and their impact on time to maturity, TTM, of selected plant life reproductive cycle. Determine if specific compounds are responsible for accelerated growth, or is it necessary that the fertilizer have the entire nutrient profile. Results. Unique compound derived from whatever appears to be the key to approximating an ideal biome for this particular specimen to thrive in. When crossing a specific saturation threshold, blah blah, and the impact, whatever. We suspect that means the corresponding creature's access to food sources may fluctuate based on local availability. This would explain the potential for such great variety in the size we see of these mature plants in different geographical locations. Hey, remote controls. Open the doors. I'm sure that was safe. dead. And died with a med pack. That's bad. Tell me I know. Done it many times. Door's not gonna open. So what door did we tell that to open? Doesn't look like it was that one. Ah, lab 2. I'm sure it's safe in here. Look, it's a xenomorph. Sorry, terramorph. That way when we run into his bigger brother, we know it, you know, reasons. Lettuce. So you can try to eat the relatives of the things you're experimenting on. Combat. Testing. Heat leech. That was just a grub. It was a grub. It was not a heat leech. You know we gotta open this door. Kill them all. Just be safe. Just be safe.
Hope you don't mind, I'll let you skin that one. Oh, this is happening. If their aim was to grow some plants, mission accomplished.
We haven't been here yet, have we? Yeah, we've been here. So, just went around. So, lab 1, looks like you're next. Ah, it's locked. Okay, so, you guys. Oh, you didn't find fish, but he found a border biome between wetlands and polar. So you get to basically mix your snowballs with the plants, I guess, and whatever else you find in the wetlands. Oh shit, I didn't need that stuff.
Good work dealing with the Shaw gang. Share the wealth, right?
Resources we just picked up. Thank you. So now he's maxed out. Oh, we can access Frontier from here? Well, shit. Does that mean we can transfer stuff over? Apparently not, though. So we can access the ship, but we can't transfer stuff to it. Only away from it.
Yep.
That makes no sense. They need to make it so it goes two-way. You can access your ship cargo if you're within about 200 feet of your ship. I don't know. Yeah, we are, actually. Actually, yeah, it's outside. It is outside. You just have to get out and go dump stuff off. Or we can continue searching first. We'll search some more. Was it lab? It was lab 1 that we went into. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. So lab 1, the whole purpose was to basically grab the med supplies. Okay. How far are you from the Frontier now? It's outside the base, or outside the building we're at. It's right over there. About 100 meters.
Hopefully small bugs. That would be nice for a change.
We're inside a building. There's some items now that you're outside. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not coming up now. We're actually outside, technically closer to the ship, but we can't access it. Not from here? Well, you don't have much of a choice. Use ship interface, click on the cargo button. Oh. Oh, that's right, this button. See, I don't know why they give you so many different choices on how to do that stuff. Yeah, I know that's transfer, but
Dealing with a bank robber. I wouldn't say no to a gift.
you're not getting me a gift, you're giving me stuff.
Take it easy.
Base adapt refined mag pulse. Oh, this is the one I need to modify. Maybe. Yeah, we need to compare and contrast some stuff eventually. Still 134. What the hell am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, that stuff doesn't help. So you learn that there's one tier above advanced for items that is superior. Technophile? Yeah, that's why I was looking at aid, because that's where this stuff shows up, and it's not showing under weight. It's sorted by weight. There's no ship parts in
Hey,
here.
bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Superior, not technophile. That's a prefix for rarity, not item tier. Too many things to keep track of. Anyway, since that we're outside, I trust inside better. Actually show an items tier somewhere. Calibrated, refined, advanced, superior. It should, but it doesn't. Or does it? Is there an encyclopedia that says it somewhere? Yeah, there's nothing there. There's no encyclopedia in this game. So, anyway, I can take a break. Get up, stretch your legs, get some water, check on the dogs and Mrs. Skimpy, see what they're up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.